Hi, I am Andy, a 29-year-old basketball addict from Dusseldorf, Germany. When I was little, my dad mounted a basketball hoop to the garage in our driveway and I immediately fell in love with the game. I loved it so much, I shot free throws for hours even if there was snow in the driveway. Some of my fondest childhood memories are my first dunks on the shaky little hoop, about 8 feet tall. So much fun. One day, I did my best Shaquille O'Neal impression and tore down the whole hoop with a violent tomahawk jam. We replaced it with a solid, regulation 10-foot hoop and my driveway dunking days were over. As a basketball player, I never got anywhere near professional level, but I always loved playing in different local leagues. During my time at school and university, I was quite athletic. I wasn't a high flyer, dunking over people in traffic, but I could grab the rim pretty easily and was a monster on the offensive boards. About 2 years ago I did 4 weeks of the jump manual program with a friend. After that, I could flip in 1 or 2 dunks on a very good day. If you have ever dunked a basketball, maybe even on a smaller basket, you know how great it feels. Since I was a kid, I have dreamed of being a high riser like Vince Carter or Lebron James. I wanted to rattle the rim consistently and with authority. Unfortunately, once I got my first real job I did not have the discipline to hit the gym as often and I spent way too many evenings on the couch, eating potato chips and binging on Netflix. About the Vert Shock program. In order to reach my goal, I had to find a good training program. So, one boring day at work I browsed the internet searching for the perfect workout program. That's when I stumbled on Vert Shock. The program promises an increase of 9 to 15 inches on your vertical jump in only 8 weeks. And to be honest, that sounded a lot like lose 20 pounds in 5 days or make millions with no risk. You see that stuff every day on the internet. But the webpage looked very professional and made a 60-day, money-back guarantee. So, I thought, what do I have to lose? The Vert Shock program was created by Adam Foker, a former college basketball player and now a professional basketball player, in cooperation with Justin Jus Fly Darlington, perhaps the best dunker in the world. If you haven't watched his mixtapes, make sure to find him. He's incredible. The structure of Vert Shock. 1. Pre-shock phase. The pre-shock phase is the first week of the program. This week is going to shock your body and prepare you for the following weeks of the program. You will be working 6 out of 7 days. You rest on day 4. 2. Shock phase. Weeks 2 to 7 make the shock phase, the meat of the program featuring 4 to 6 workouts a week. These workouts range from strength exercises for your legs and core to jumping specific movements to intense plyometric exercises. 3. Post-shock phase. Week 8 is called the post-shock phase. It is a week of 6 very intense training sessions with only 1 day of rest. After 7 weeks of training, you should be feeling a little stiff, so the warm-ups are very important. Vert Shock Review Summary. Easy to follow and visually appealing. Adam Foker's Vert Shock program does an extraordinary job of explaining the process of increasing one's vertical jump in an easy-to-follow and visually appealing program. Therefore, we highly recommend this program to any basketball player who wants to increase his vertical jump in a relatively short period of time. Great for beginner athletes. This program is particularly suited to beginner trainers who have not spent years performing weights and plyometric exercises. Basically, the less training you have done in the past, the greater the amount of plyometric potential you have to develop on the Vert Shock program. Vert Shock helps develop an all-round better game. Vert Shock will not only help you jump higher, but it will also develop quickness and general athleticism, which will greatly enhance other aspects of your basketball game like boxing out, rebounding and cutting to the basket. How to buy Vert Shock. Adam Foker's Vert Shock system is available for purchase as an instant download from the official website. See the link in description. All payments are processed through a secure payment system, MCF and Norton Secure Protected.